Now, Sam starts to pull his arm out. He turns towards me and he starts to pull his elbow out. We've all had that a million times. Now the big guy's gonna get on top and smash you. Hey, what's up guys? Professor Tom Davey. I'm here with Purple Belt student Sam, and we're gonna have a look at a little hack. And this was advice that I never got, when I started jiu-jitsu, and it seems so obvious to me now, yet in all of the thousands of instructionals I've watched and seminars and classes I've done, I find it's never really been emphasized. So let's have a look at a massive secret to arm bars and leg bars as well for colored belts to get you more finishes more of the time. So if Sam's on his back and we're in some sort of armbar position, I could be in guard, I could be on the top. For simplicity's sake, I'm here in an armbar on Sam. Big, strong guy, he knows what's up. You think you're a strong guy, 300-pound purple belt, you're not gonna just be able to go, oh, I've never seen an armbar before. He's seen armbars and he's got enough strength to know how to get out. So you imagine I'm here on the arm. So many times when we finally get the arm back, right? Guys stack us up and pull it out, right? We have that all the time. And so if you think, if I have his arm here and he does nothing, it would be a decent armbar. But look how shallow his elbow's getting here, right? It's pulling out. We all know that's how we screw up our armbars, right? When they pull the arm out. So if we engineer a really good armbar here, so you say I've got him here and I've got a really good armbar position, and I start going back, but now Sam starts to pull his arm out. He turns towards me and he starts to pull his elbow out. We've all had that a million times. Now the big guy's gonna get on top and smash you, right? So the same thing is when I'm from the bottom doing arm bars. So if you imagine, if you swing the camera around here and I'm underneath guard and I do an arm bar from the bottom here, okay? So if I'm arm barring from the bottom, I've got him here, things are looking great, but if he stacks me and starts to pull that elbow out, man, it goes out quite well, okay? So same thing with leg bars even. So let's have a look at the leg bar problem. I'm here on Sam, and say I enter into a leg bar position here, but if that knee gets pulled out, it's gone. So whenever we're doing straight arm extension attacks, where we're looking for a hyperextension of, in that case, the knee, and previous case, the elbow, if they pull that joint out past the fulcrum, which is our hip in both cases, the attack is over. So how are you combating that? Most people are just holding the foot, stopping the rotation, squeezing it down, or holding the thumb facing up, squeezing it down, holding them tight. But we forget to actually pull back. Yes, hold it down, but pull it up like a high row. So you'll see when I armbar or leg bar people, you'll see my arms doing this. Why? Because I'm pulling it my way. I anticipate at any point in time that guy or girl is going to rip their arm or leg out. So let's have a look at a real simple modification to get more of those. So if he's on his back and I'm arm barring him, as much energy as taking his wrist down to my chest, I have in pulling his arm. So if I say I had one arm here or an elbow here and the other hand, I'm pulling this in as tight as I can. I'm pulling so that when he goes to pull back, it's like neutral. But most of you are just hugging it and squeezing, and then he pulls and the elbow will come out. You can't hold on. You need to pull back. So one of the biggest things I like to emphasize to my students is whenever they're going for any sort of armbar position, you gotta be pulling that arm. Like even if you're doing it no gi, look at this arm, pulling, pull. Gotta pull that thing. If I was doing a leg bar right now, it would be the exact same thing. I'm not just trying to hug and extend, I'm trying to pull it up, okay? And then you're gonna get better extension. Because one handy bonus, if I'm focused on pulling his arm, I actually extend his arm in the process. So rather than focusing on doing this, if I just pull the arm, see how it extends? So not only am I keeping the elbow or the knee in my leg bar or arm bar, but I'm also now extending his arm, making for a longer, more straight lever so that my fulcrum can come underneath and I can get my break. So the next time you're arm barring or leg barring, from the bottom or from the top, pull that thing, pull it to you. It's one of the only times I don't mind if my elbow's flat. Pull to you and then fall back and get your finish. And you're gonna find all those times where girls or guys pulled their elbows or knees out of your leg bars and arm bars, they're gonna stay stuck. And as they go to pull out, they'll often make their arm even straighter. Can get that tap. So hope that helps you guys. Arm bar and leg bar hack, pull that thing up, okay? Hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, we've got a whole bunch of full-length instructionals on the website, thegrapplingacademy.com. And don't forget, we've got our Grappling Academy t-shirts for sale in the link below in the description. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope to meet you on the mat someday, or